Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a man named Solly. Known for his gentle nature and kind heart, Solly was a beloved figure in the community. However, his life took a dramatic turn when a series of unfortunate events struck him all at once. Solly's mother, who had always been his pillar of strength, passed away unexpectedly. Overwhelmed with grief, Solly struggled to cope with the loss. Not long after, his only child, a young and vibrant boy named Nokukanya, fell ill and succumbed to a rare disease. The sorrow of losing both his mother and his son in such a short span of time plunged Solly into a deep depression. To add to his misery, Solly was laid off from his job due to the economic downturn. He had worked tirelessly for years, dedicating himself to his work, only to find himself suddenly unemployed and with no support. As the days turned into weeks, Solly's financial situation worsened, and he was forced to sell his belongings just to make ends meet. His home, which once echoed with laughter and warmth, became an empty shell filled with memories of happier times. The cumulative weight of these tragedies took a toll on Solly's mental health. He became increasingly withdrawn and confused, often losing track of time and reality. He wandered the streets aimlessly, talking to himself and struggling to distinguish between the past and the present. The villagers, who once admired him, now pitied the madman who had lost everything. One day, as Solly roamed the outskirts of the Winterveld village, he stumbled upon a serene and secluded spot by the river. The gentle flow of the water and the rustling of the leaves provided a stark contrast to the chaos in his mind. He collapsed by the riverbank and began to sob uncontrollably. Solly's cries were heard by an old hermit named Carlito, who lived in a small hut nearby. Carlito was known for his wisdom and healing abilities. Drawn by Solly's anguish, Carlito approached him and gently placed a hand on his shoulder. "Why do you weep, my friend?" Carlito asked softly. Through his tears, Solly poured out his heart, recounting the devastating losses he had endured. Carlito listened patiently, offering words of comfort and understanding. "You have suffered greatly, Solly," he said. "But healing is possible, even for the deepest wounds." Carlito invited Solly to stay with him for a while, offering him shelter and food. Over the next few weeks, Carlito taught Solly the art of mindfulness and meditation. He guided him through breathing exercises and encouraged him to connect with nature. Slowly but surely, Champuchan Solly began to find solace in the tranquility of the forest and the simplicity of the hermit's life. With Carlito's guidance, he started to confront his grief and confusion. He learned to accept the painful reality of his losses, but also to cherish the beautiful memories he had of his mother and son. Solly found a renewed sense of purpose in helping Carlito with his daily tasks and tending to the forest. As time passed, Solly's mind began to clear, and his spirit grew stronger. He no longer wandered aimlessly or spoke to shadows of the past. Instead, he found joy in the present moment and peace in the natural world around him. The Winterveld villagers noticed the transformation and welcomed Solly back with open arms. Though he had lost much, Solly gained a new understanding of life and resilience. He realized that healing was not about forgetting the past, but about embracing the future with hope and strength. With Carlito's wisdom and the support of his community, Solly rebuilt his life, finding happiness and purpose once more. And so, the man who was once lost in confusion and despair emerged as a symbol of healing and renewal, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit.